Right now, Rhonda Bell says she wants one thing, an apology from the two Fairfield Commons mall security officers who she says asked her to leave the facility Sunday morning because she was breastfeeding in public. 13-week-old Kylina Nunez spends most of her days doing one of two things, either sleeping or eating. So when Kylina was hungry during a weekend visit to Fairfield Commons Mall, her mother, Rhonda Bell, didn't hesitate to stop and breastfeed. But she says that decision didn't sit well with everyone.
And a security guard just happened to come up to me and says, "Ma'am, you're not allowed to breastfeed in public, inside the mall." I said, "No, I'm allowed to breastfeed wherever I'm at."
Bell says the officer called for backup, and both mall employees told her to leave.
And then she said, "Well, no, this is a private facility. You're not allowed to breastfeed. There's other mothers complaining and stuff." I said, "Okay, well, the Victoria's Secret ad is showing way more cleavage and, what I am." I'm like, "You can't even tell unless you're, a foot away from me that I'm breastfeeding."
On Monday, Fairfield Commons officials acknowledged the incident but denied wrongdoing. In a statement issued to 2 News, they say the mall at Fairfield Commons fully supports mothers with infants. Yesterday, we did receive several complaints from shoppers regarding a mother being overexposed while breastfeeding in a common area. We spoke with the mother, shared those concerns, and offered the use of our family restrooms. At no time was she asked to leave our property. Bell says she will not be forced to feed in a restroom and says there are laws in place to support her rights.
That a mother is entitled to breastfeed her baby in any location of place of public accommodation wherein the mother is otherwise permitted. So wherever I'm allowed to be at, I'm allowed to breastfeed at.
I asked around and folks seem to support Bell and breastfeeding in public.
I feel like most women are very discreet about it, so a lot of times you don't even know that they're doing it. So
doesn't bother me. Baby's got to eat.
Now, Bell says she is planning a nursing or a breastfeeding protest at Fairfield Commons in the near future, but again, mall officials say that's not necessary. They say they welcome all mothers and families and even hold an annual breastfeeding walk. Reporting live, Megan O'Rourke, 2 News on your side.
Mark Michelle, state law requires a child under 4 years old or under 40 pounds to be in a safety seat while driving. So whether this mother is breastfeeding or not, Kettering police say it's against the law not to have your child secure while driving.
See, this is the kind of baby we have here.
Janine Compton says when her 1-year-old daughter Ariel is hungry, she can't wait to breastfeed her, and it doesn't matter if she's in the middle of an interview with us or while she's driving a car.
Well, my baby wants to eat, and I'm not going to listen to that all the way across town to get all the way to Kettering and come back every day.
Today, Compton received a ticket from the Kettering Police Department for not having her young child in a seat restraint.
We have no issue with her breastfeeding in public. Our issue and our concern, of course, is the safety of the child.
Compton got the ticket after a passing motorist said he saw Compton breastfeeding Ariel while driving. It's an accusation she doesn't deny.
If they had a baby crying in the car and it was hungry, they would feed their baby in the car.
But Compton says she doesn't deserve the ticket because a police officer didn't witness the offense.
But the fact that you're willing to write a ticket based on only one side, I have a problem with that.
This mom of 5 says she usually pulls over to breastfeed her baby, but Thursday, Ariel was exceptionally fussy.
But that particular morning, she wasn't patient. She wasn't willing to wait for her milk at that time.
It's inexcusable.
Now, Compton heads to court next Friday. She is facing a child endangering charge along with that ticket for not having her child in a safety seat. She could get a fine and even get some jail time. Reporting live in Dayton, Shelby Costo, 2 News on your side.